Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and by my calculation, it's been 5 days since we did our last video, and leftist absurdity is in abundance, per usual, in the United States right now, so a lot of stuff we have to get to, so you know what, we are bringing back rapid fire. Let's get right to it. We'll start out in the state of Virginia, where Democrat Governor Ralph Northam has finally admitted, he just admitted the other day, that none of the gun control measures that he proposed after the recent shooting that took place in his state, he's admitting, Northam is, that none of those measures would have done anything to stop that shooting from occurring. And yeah, no kidding, Governor. We knew this all along. I mean, for those of us who have common sense, yeah, we weren't surprised. We were not fooled by what it is that you were pitching. It was abundantly clear from the start that you weren't actually trying to solve any problems, that you weren't actually trying to help people. No, it was abundantly clear that this was just another gun-grabbing ploy from a leftist. You're trying to take guns away from law-abiding American citizens, deprive them of one of their most basic rights, their Second Amendment rights, merely so those individuals would be more reliant on the government for protection. I mean, it was clear from the start that's what you're going for. I guess I'm glad that you're finally being honest, but don't worry, it was no shocking revelation that you brought forth there, Ralph. Next, we've got U.S. women's soccer star Megan Rapinoe. So the Women's World Cup is going on right now, as you probably heard, and the United States getting plenty of attention. They're one of the favorites to win the tournament. And you know what else is getting attention? That you've got one of the stars of the team, this Megan Rapinoe, protesting during the national anthem before each of the U.S.'s games. I mean, she's been doing this for years, Rapinoe has. She's the female Colin Kaepernick, if you will, and now she's doing it on the grandest stage of her sport, the Women's World Cup. And you know what? This is so disgusting, because you're talking about somebody who's putting on a shirt claiming to represent the United States of America, and while she's wearing that shirt, she's going out there and she's disrespecting our country, she's disrespecting our troops, she's disrespecting our flag, and I just want the world to know that Megan Rapinoe, she does not represent me, and I'm sure for most of you, you would say that Megan Rapinoe does not represent you either, because for most of us in the United States of America, we are patriotic individuals, we love our country, and when the national anthem starts playing, we put our hand over our heart and we sing proudly. So you know what, Megan Rapinoe, she's an America hater, and she's an absolute disgrace. She should not be wearing any shirt that claims to represent the United States of America. And lastly, all right, talk about governors. How about the Democrat governor out in the state of California? That would be Gavin Newsom, quite the far-left individual. Newsom coming out the other day and saying that the Republican Party under President Trump has gotten close to being relegated to third-party status. Wait, are you kidding me? So you're trying to tell me the Republican Party that dominated the last presidential election cycle, the Republican Party under President Trump that has the economy going great, the Republican Party under President Trump that has the United States once again respected on the global stage, you're telling me the United States of America that is being defended by the Republican Party fighting for lawfulness in this country. You're telling me that Republican Party is about to get kicked to the curb and become a third party? Oh, but your Democrat Party, Gavin Newsom, your Democrat Party that is trying to destroy this country, destroy the United States of America for self-serving purposes. Also, you and your fellow Democrat politicians can get rich off the destruction of the United States of America through things like open borders and socialism. You're trying to tell me that that party's going to be just fine? Yeah, sorry, Gavin, I got a news flash for you. The majority of Americans see right through what your party is doing. That's why you were so largely rejected at the ballot box in the last presidential election cycle, and the way your party's going right now, yeah, history's probably going to repeat itself here in 2020. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd be talking about the Republican Party being the one near extinction. With how far left the Democrat Party's gotten, I'd be a little bit more worried about things in your camp, buddy. That's all the time that we have for today. That's it for this edition of Rapid Fire. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. John Muir Show back tomorrow, 8:40 a.m. WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till then, I'm out.